Hi friends, welcome to Stamping with Wow. It's Jennifer Sasaki. Let me get some lights on. Ooh, sorry about that. Okay, what do we got going on today? Okay, good news is I'm prepared for tonight, although because I'm a couple minutes late, you probably don't think so. What I have been doing is preparing for not only tonight, but a peachy card class. So I'm a big old pile of stuff coming over. Blop. Okay, so I had an hour before the Facebook Live. So I decided I would work on a card class that I want to do in July. So, and this is the, what's it called? I want to say just peachy. You're a Peach Designer Series paper. Okay, so this paper is just beautiful. I'm going to put aside all my little toys I'm playing with tonight. All right, that's not getting played with. This is getting played with. So I have a couple of things already pre-cut, so I'm a little more organized than usual. That's not tonight. And I misplaced, oh shoots. You know, it's really hard to be perfect. Oh, there it goes. I found it. I found it. Okay. All right, so have you heard of, it never ends, does it? Okay, so now I have a notepad here with my notes. Oh, here it is. Started creating my shopping list. Hey, did you know? Hey, let's turn you around and have a chat. You guys haven't seen me in 2 weeks. Is that, hi Melanie, how are you? So, I'm gonna flip this around. Oh, you know what also I don't have? My iPad to tell me if you can see me or not. All right, this is the tricky part. This is when the camera always wants to pop off. There, I did it. Yay! That's what we tell my grandniece. I know I don't look old enough to have a grandniece, do I? They had babies really early. They didn't really. I'm running away real quick. Enjoy the view of all my Stampin' Up products. I have to get my iPad or I'll never know. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Very unprofessional. I know. I just, you know, 1 minute you have it all together and the next minute it's falling apart. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Watch, I'm going to see myself and I'm going to be upside down. Nope, there I am. Alright, so I didn't do too bad not being able to see what I'm doing. So I'm impressed with that. So I just keep my iPad right in front of me so I can see what's going on. So, a couple of big things are happening soon. So, so many announcements, I don't even know where to begin. Okay, here we go. So, announcement number 1. About eight or so of the designer series papers in our annual catalog are going to be on sale starting July 1st. 15% off. I know that's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. So, in this page, it'll be this Beauty of the Earth. This paper is really pretty. It's, I didn't think I was going to be showing all these papers, but I have them available. I have most of them. I don't have some. This Beauty of the Earth paper, I think it's beautiful. So that's A and B. I just love these colors. So I was waiting for fall to do a class with these. Hi, Kayleen. But the paper's on sale. It's going to be on sale July 1st. So this paper is $11.50, and they're going to do 15% off. So $1.50 of 10 plus, I don't know, you're going to really get down to, let's say it's going to be about $1.65 off. So you'll get it for under $10. They're 12 by 12 sheets, and you get 12 of the sheets, and they're all double-sided. So, I mean, it's a savings. It's 15%. I'm not going to say it's a great savings, but it's a savings. So the whole month of July, so you want to order early if you're interested, because we love to sell out of stuff. So anyway, so here's side A and side B of page 1. This paper, I think this one right here, it's my fave. Here is, this is another real fave. This is side A, side B. So I'm going to do a card class with this paper, probably in September I was thinking, but then maybe it's too close to Halloween, so maybe in August, I don't know. So side A, side B. Here's a side A, side B. Here's another side A, side B. And one more side A, side B. Beautiful paper, 15% off. Okay, so now moving on to the next set. Now, the next set is called Bloom Where You're Planted, and I have not purchased this paper yet. And there's a really cute Stampin' die set that goes with this one. It's like houseplants, so they're really cute. So if you like houseplants and stuff, I like this paper. Oh, also, if you've seen any of my Facebook Lives in the month of May and June, you probably saw me use this hand pen paper. This paper is beautiful. It's also 15% off. So the hand penned is gorgeous, and so is the Stampin' die set that comes with it. Unfortunately, this Expressions, let me move up the light so you can see this. The Expressions in ink is not on sale. Let's see, is that glary? Let me hold it up. I don't want to glare it out on me, but I wanted to give you guys a better picture of it. So I'm waiting 10 seconds. Oh, kind of glary. If we go up, let's wait 10 seconds. There, I just did it. It's like, how do you get the light kind of in the area you want, but not to the point where it makes the paper glare? Anyways, so this paper is not on sale. This paper is really pretty. It has gold foiling on it. Beautiful paper. Okay, so the In Good Taste, you get 24 sheets of 12 by 12 paper, and it's flat, but it has all that texture to it. This is great paper for background scrapbooking. If you're scrapbooking, like you like the wood grains, there's a lot of different wood grains in here. It's a lot of fun paper. In the Wild, it's going to be on sale. The pansies are going to be on sale. You see me create some cards with the pansies. I did not buy the In the Wild. I'm not a safari kind of girl. This paper also has gold foiling. It will not be on sale. This one's on sale. I did not purchase this one yet. These are 12 by 12. This Christmas paper right here is holiday paper. It's a pack of 6 by 6, so you get 48 sheets. It's going to be on sale. I'm probably going to purchase that one. And then the Peach is You're a Peach. That one's going to be on sale. So I'm preparing a card class right now for the month of July using this paper. So if you want to take the card class online, you'll want this paper. So I'll explain more about all that. But all that paper is going to be on sale starting Thursday, July 1st for 15%. 15% off. Okay, so here's a side A, side B of the peachy paper. That's paper I'm working with right now. That's why I have it handy. Here is a side A, side B. Used up all of that sheet already. Here's a side A. And let me pull out this guy and I'll have a side B for you. And that's the side B. Aren't those cute? I just love this peach paper. So I'm preparing a card class for this one right now. So I'll be posting that next week. Here's the side A, side B, or you can reverse it. And I was working with a card with this paper right now. So there's the side A and side B. And one more. This one has side A and side B. Really pretty paper. Can't tell you how pretty. Working with it's been fun. So July, let me not blind myself. July is my birthday month. Yep, you know it. And guess what my favorite kind of birthday dessert is? Peach pie. Oh yeah, you heard it here. Yep. So guess who is doing a peach card class in July? Oh yeah. So if you want to, if you're in Las Vegas on July 30th and you have nothing better to do but to come sit in my air-conditioned house and create cards, that's the day I'm having it. Yep. Yes sirree. Okay. So there'll be more posted on that card class. I'm also, as soon as I have the cards designed, I have 3 of the cards designed. I have one more to do, and I wanted to do a dimensional also. You know, I always like to, I think everyone likes to make those dimensional, so I just like to have one always because they're fun. So when I say dimensional, I mean like a gift bag or a box or something like that. Something not too hard, but fun, and you feel like you really made something great besides just some cards. So that'll be in the card class. If you want to do it online, the requirement is a $30 order gets you access to my online card class Facebook group. And you'll need the designer series paper and the stamps, and I send you all the rest of the goodies. When you place that $30 order, you get the cardstock and any die cuts I do. I include those in it for you, but you'll need minimum the stamp set and the designer series paper because I will not be including that in the kit, but I'll explain that more also in a posting. So if you would like an annual catalog, or if you would like to get a hold of me, I'm at stampingwithwow@yahoo.com, and it's Stampin, like just like Stampin' Up, Stampin' with Wow, okay, at Yahoo. So email me. I'd love to hear from you. I'll be more than happy to send you out an annual catalog. And let's get started on today's class. Oh, I was going to tell you more things. Okay, so then in August, so let's say, I hate to say this, but if you want to place a nice big fat juicy order, you know, spend a lot of money, maybe, just maybe, you only order the paper in July and you wait for August, because 2 things happen in August. One, we're launching, well, they call it the July through December catalog, but I call it the holiday catalog. They're launching the holiday catalog that you can order from. They're having a promotion for anyone who wants to sign up as a demonstrator, which you don't really have to do the demonstrating. You could just be in it for the extra discount, which is 20% off. Plus, you get, what is it? You get $125 worth of product that you pick. They don't just pick it for you. You get to pick $125 worth of product. And what else do you get? You get, oh, and in August, you get to pick a bundle, which is a stamp and die or a stamp and punch from that holiday catalog. That's that July through December catalog that's not launching till August. In case you can't keep up with me. Hi, Mary Beth. So, but August, okay, now I know it's just a lot about August, but wait, there's more, is celebration. Oh yeah, and if you know what celebration is when you get free stamps for spending hard-earned cash. Oh yeah, you get, and I saw today a peek at what all they're giving you. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I get to place my order July 1st, and I get my celebration because I'm a demonstrator. So if you want to get your goodies 30 days ahead of schedule, all you got to do starting July 1st is place an order, and you qualify for celebration as a demonstrator. Yeah, and you know what it costs to become a demonstrator? $99 plus sales tax. Yeah, I know, crazy, huh? They pay for the shipping. So with that $99 plus sales tax, I think it's taxed on the retail value of all the product you're gonna get, because you get $125. But if you want that free bundle, and bundles can get up to $50, you have to wait for August, because that promotion starts in August. But if you want to be able to order things starting now, because when Celebration sells out, it's done. They're not getting any more. So they're offering a lot of good stuff this time, but they're also putting a, hey, when it's sold out, sorry, you can't get it. That's the deal. They don't want to have any back orders on Celebration product. Anyways, did I just talk your ear off? Okay, so I made a demo of this. This is not Stampin' Up paper. This is called a tri-shutter card. I have been looking at these for quite a while, and I have wanted to make one. So I found a tutorial. It was another Stampin' Up demonstrator, or we could call them artists. Yeah, who wants to be called an artist? Everyone. Okay, so I just created the skeletal structure of it. Looks a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I'm gonna walk you through it, and we're gonna make a great card. I think it goes like this. Is that hilarious? So what you want to start with is a piece of paper that is 12 inches by 5.5. And when I say piece of paper, you know I mean cardstock. So I have a piece of cardstock right here that is 12 inches by 5.5. Did you guys miss me? I know I was gone for 2 Tuesdays, and I apologize. I was on vacation. And I was going to tell you guys I'm on vacation, but then I thought, oh, you're not supposed to really tell people when your house is vacant, right? So that's why there was no mention of my vacation. So I do apologize that I was gone for 2 weeks. My daughter came down. We went to Mexico for a week. We had a wonderful time. We're all vaccinated. We had a wonderful time at the beach. My whole family, there was 16 of us. It was so fun. My mom, my brother and his family, my sister and her family, my other sister and her family, and me and my family. We all spent a wonderful week in Mexico and had such a relaxing time, just hanging out, drinking a few margaritas. It was awesome. And I know you might think I look like a white girl, but I'm sporting a tan right now. That's all I want to say right now. I know I look pale most of the time, but this is called a tan. Gosh darn it. Anyways, let's get started on this. These are my notes for the tri-shutter card. It looks worse than it is. So you can leave comments and tell me if you like it or not. But I hope you like it. So I'm going to flip you down, and we're going to try this tri-shutter card. Okay, so flip, and that's the only flip. Sorry, there's no other flips. Okay, so I'm going to try to bring you down and keep you so you can see my ruler up here, because I do think I have to open this up. Yes, I do at one point. Okay, so if you have a piece of cardstock and it's measuring at 5.5 by 12, on the 12-inch side, what you're going to want to do is, I like to use my Stampin' Up trimmer. I like scoring with this little gutter. It gives you a very small score line, and so your folds stay more precise, in my opinion. So the first score is going to be 2 inches I'm on my 12-inch side up here. So on 2 inches, I'm going to score. Then I'm going to go out to 4 inches and I'm going to score. And then I'm going to go out to 8 inches. So I'm skipping 6. Don't do 6. We're going from 2, 4, 8, and then we're going to 10. All right. Now, here's the tricky part. We're going to open up our trimmer because we're going to cut now. So, let me fold that back. At the 1.5 inch mark, so I'm at 1.5, and I'm going to cut between 2 and, come up again. So I'm cutting at 2 and 10. Yeah, you can't see my finger, so let's see. I move this aside, come up a little bit with this. All right, and 10 is here. Anyways, oh, you can just see my finger. Okay. So, and that what that should be is you're cutting between, on the 1.5 inch mark, you're cutting at that top score line, which was at 2 inches, and you're sliding it down to the last score line, which is 10 inches. So I've created a cut like that. All right. And then at 4 inches, we're going to repeat that same cut. So we're going to start at the 2, which is our first score line. And we're going to slide it all the way down to the 10 again, which is our last score line. So then what you have is just like 3 slices of paper that are still fully attached. I hope you're still with me. I don't think this is gonna, I do need my trimmer some more because we're gonna trim the designer series paper. All right, so the first fold we're gonna make is, we're gonna make all our folds and we're gonna alternate the direction. So I'm just gonna use my bone folder. And so I fold it up, now I'm gonna fold down. So that was my 2, this is my 4. Okay, so that's down. So then at my 8, I'm gonna fold up again. And then at 10, I'm gonna fold down. All right? So you should have it looking something like this. Can you see that? Oh, we need to come down with a little, oh, here this light's missing, I think. I'm not sure. It looks a little dark. Anyways, okay, so that's what you want. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this center piece and we're gonna reverse those 2 folds. So the one that was coming up is going down, and the one that was coming in or going down is coming up. And now it's gonna look like that. Are you still with me? So there we have that. Pretty cool, huh? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna decorate it with some paper. I did not pre-cut all the paper. I did cut some, and I played with it and I looked at it. And so what I wanted to do, so this is that Peach designer series paper, and this is some die cutting. This is Balmy Blue Cardstock. So unfortunately, if you don't own all these die cut sets, I don't know what's wrong with you, but so the Stitch So Sweetly dies, I use these 2 pieces from it because I wanted to add some fun to this card. So I'm going to use these 2 pieces in the center here, and might say happy birthday. I'm not quite sure what we're going to stamp on this yet. So I'm going to put that in there, and I'm deciding if I want to put designer series paper behind it. So of this peach paper, I had decided I wanted to use this pretty blue. So I'm going to put one of these on the back piece, but not on the front, because the front I'm actually going to put a full card face on. Oh, wait, I think I'm, sorry, it's already happening. Yes, okay. So, oh, this guy. Oh no, I was right. Sorry. Okay, this guy. All right. So when I say, so the main two things we're going to take from this is, one, our card will fold up like this, and it'll be the size of a card, right? A standard card that we create all the time. So that's what we're creating. So what I want to do is I'm going to glue this. Now this die cut came from another die cut set. I love, this is one of my favorite dies. It's so cute. I just love that. Here it is. I was just using it for the card class I was creating. It comes in this die set, and this is called Scallop Contour Dies. And what I love about this die set is all these stacking rectangles with the scallop. I also love this giant scallop. That's great for pocket pages and stuff if you're making mini albums. And then I love these two flower dies. This is really a great bundle. The stamp set is really cute too. I've done this on a couple of Facebooks already, so you've probably seen me play with this stuff. So that's what I used, and I'm gonna do something with this. Not sure yet. I think I'm gonna put some designer series paper in the rectangle, and then we'll stamp something on the front. This might be birthday card or something, but the Peach stamp set is really cute. So it's the distinctive ink. So when you stamp the peaches, the flowers, and the leaves, it does the varying tones with just one color. So it's really nice. And then I love all these sayings. Such a peach, sweet, oh sorry, sweet as a peach, and have a peachy day. So I'm really this. And then these come with a die set. So you can die cut out the giant peach, the leaves, these little flowers, the stem, the leaves, and it gives you a stem. So I was playing with that for a card I'm working on for the card class. Oh, here it is. Oops, I dropped a piece of paper. So see how that brown stem's there? Isn't that cute? So I just love how this is gonna come out for my card class. I'm super duper excited. I know, I'm really excited. I need a life, huh? So this fold right here won't matter. I'm gonna put this on top, and then we're gonna put a piece of designer series paper on top of this as well. And then we'll glue this all together like that, I think. And then the rest of the card will get covered in designer series paper. So I wanted to use two different types of designer series paper. So I picked out the little peaches. There they are. I thought those were really cute. We might end up using more, I don't know. But I liked it with the blue paper. I thought it was really cute. So we're definitely, I have half a sheet or more than half in here somewhere. I'll find that again. There it is. I just think that's really pretty. And this is the new in color Pale Papaya I'm using. So isn't that pretty? And it looks, looks like the fleshier part of the peach. You know, if you bit into it, it'd be more this color. I just love this peach paper. Okay, so that's what we're gonna try to work with. So I forgot, I've measured this before. This is one thing I kind of wish Stampin' Up would have created, was a rectangle that would do this square in here, because I have to measure it now. So it is 4 3/4 by 3 and a little bit over 3/8. If you want me to get technical, I know you guys don't like this, but this is 3 7/16. So it was 4 and, so we could do 4 5/8 by 3 1/4, and that would give us a little white margin around there. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and agree that that's what we want. Now, do we want the blue peach paper on the front? Probably, huh? Okay, so let's go ahead. So when I let myself cut up my designer series paper, which we know how hard that is sometimes, we all want to hoard our designer series paper. I always cut 4-inch strips. So either I'm cutting long ways in a portrait mode, or I'm cutting in landscape mode. And the reason I do it in 4-inch strips, because that's usually the size of your first layer on a card, and it still gives me plenty of more paper to keep designing with. So that's why it convinces me, because I could get 2 card fronts from just this 4x12, right? Because it's going to get cut at 5 1/4, and then I'm also going to have a piece left over. So it just, oh wait, okay, so now I'm going to cut it down to what I wanted this for, which I said was we're going to do 3 1/4. I'm going to go to 3 3/8 first, because I can cut down that 1/4, but I can't add back after. So I just want to see if that's too much. And then the other one we were going to do was 4 and, was I going to go to 5/8 or 4 1/2? I think maybe 4 1/2 would be good, because I'm going to go to 4 5/8 first. I can cut off that other 1/8 if I still want it. I just don't want to cut it too short. Okay, so I did cut it too short. Look at that. Oh, I must have measured poorly. Darn, darn, darn. I hate when I do that. So I'm going to cut off another 1/8 on the side, and then it might look more intentional. Yeah, not really. Maybe we could add a ribbon or something to the front. I don't know. I'll just make it work. Make it work. All right, I'm gonna make it work. So, all right, so this is gonna go on here for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there so that we just have something decided so far. So I'm just using Stampin' Seal, the light blue one, because I don't need a heavy seal right now. I just need something. Oh, we're going to put this on here. Just making sure it's even. I was thinking I could, but I'm just going to leave it alone. I was thinking I could cut it, put a ribbon. I'm not going to get that high tech. The other thing, so don't get ahead of yourself, Joe. All right, so I'm going to put some Stampin' Seal on this center one and on this outer one and in the middle, just like that. So this card is going to lay on all of that, not upside down though. Oops, I didn't get it. Gosh darn it. Oh well. You can see some of my Stampin' Seal. All right, so that's the first. So what I wanted and what I thought would look nicer is when you open the card out of the envelope, you'll see this first piece as a whole like a card, and then you would open it and notice the rest of it, right? So that's what I thought would be nice. Okay, so then this is the first piece I did cut ahead of time. So this is 1 7/8 by 5 3/8, and that one's gonna go right here. Now you could do double layering, but when I mail cards as a double layer, they get really heavy really fast, and then it gets tight fitting in the envelope, and I just don't like it. I don't like it. I think it looks pretty, but the card just gets pretty hefty, you know, like meaty, I guess. So I just like to keep it, the layers nice. And then I did look at the stitched triangles to see if they would work in some of these areas, and they didn't, so I was a little bummed out about that. So what I wanted to do was doing some alternating pieces. So I'm gonna get that. Here's that peach, and you can see it's not 100%. Yes, it is. Let's just say it really is. This has a very particular orientation. This is up and down right here. You wouldn't want it sideways. All your peaches would be sideways. So we're gonna do, so here's the question now. Do I wanna do all these? For sure, let's do this center piece with this paper, like this one, and then these would be right on top of that. So I'm gonna cut this one for sure. All right, so that middle one is 3 7/8 by 2 3/8, and these two are 3 7/8. So I'm wondering if I just want to do. Now I could use this, the back side. So let's cut one strip at 3 7/8. And then we will cut it to 2 3/8. 2 3/8. So that's gonna go on this big square right here. Oh man, did I swear, I must have. 2 3/8, is it? Oh, no, it is a 2 3/8. Maybe it's supposed to be 2 5/8. I'm gonna say 2 5/8 actually. Now let's see what that looks like. Yes, 2 5/8. Make a note to change that. That's what you get for copying someone else's instructions and not verifying. So that first cut's gonna be 2 5/8, and then these two pieces are gonna go on top right there. I just thought that would look really cute like that. So let's go ahead and add this guy. We will center it. Looks good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put the blue piece on. I'm gonna wait for the white because I'll probably pop it up, and I don't want to lose this blue piece. So there's our card so far. I think that's looking kind of cute. Okay, then we could put this one here, or we could put that here. Is that too wild? I'm wondering if that's too busy. The back side of this, oh, that's pretty. We could put those like that. Or is that too plain? We could cut them so they fit in these two little square. Oh, I don't want it like that. No, no, no. I want the peaches like that. I think I want the peaches there. All right, so that one is gonna be, I think that's 1 3/8. Let me just make sure. Okay, so this was, oh, I didn't, you know what happened? I cut this wrong. That's why. This wasn't at 1 1/2. Oh, how funny. Oh my gosh. Only on live TV, or only on my live right now. Sorry, folks. I was supposed to cut that at 4, and I didn't. That's why this measurement was off. Haha. My bad. Oopsie. Okay, so we're gonna have to pay attention better. Anyways, this side's the 1 1/2. So we're gonna cut this at 1 3/8. And this guy is 2, so we'll cut it at 1 7/8. I should have probably cut the 1 3/8 first, huh? That guy's gonna go right in here. And then that guy won't fit. This guy is gonna be 1 7/8. Needs a little haircut. And this is 1 3/8 again. And that guy, we're gonna put it right. Oh, maybe that guy would have fit. Okay, we're just gonna cut that down. So that one should be it's at 1 1/4, so 1 1/8. I think will get me my answer. There we go. Yep. Okay, so I like that. And then we need a different one here. So, and I don't want the blue because the blue's right there, but we have a couple other options. I did have a couple of scrap pieces lying around. Oh. Well, I'm going to use those in something else, obviously. So we'll look at the B side. So we have this one, which would be pretty, but we also have that. I'm going to use this going that way on these two. What do you think of that? I think I like that. That way, if you still wanted to write something too, you could easily write over this paper. All right, so we said that was 3 7/8. 3 7/8, and we said that was 1 3/8 plus 1 1/8, so that's 2 1/2. So I'm going to only come down to 2 1/2. So I don't have to cut up my whole paper to get just this little bit. All right, so then I'm going to cut this at 1 3/8, and then hopefully I stop messing up all the time, and then we can see it both ways. Which way do you like it, with the blue or the stripe? Let's see what it looks like with both stripe. The stripe doesn't bother me. I like that. Maybe it's not. Now I'm thinking I don't have enough pattern going on. Maybe I should have done this on these two. Maybe that or this one. I don't know. Let's try another piece of paper. I know my pretty peach paper. Oh, this one might be cute because it's just the random flowers. Oh, but it's all white. I don't think we want green. There's a blue stripe. We could try that one. Oh, there's a cute peach polka dot. Is that the back side of that one? I had the scraps up. Now I have to really find the scrap pieces. Wasn't that? They were just here. Everything was just here a minute ago, though. So. No, that was. Oh, thinking of the other. I made a card this morning using this paper for a class, and that was that paper. And I probably. Oh, there they are. Found them. Here we are. How about those would work good, huh? Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the ticket. Put those there. And then, too bad that's not wide enough. Oh, we can cut more. Then I was going to use these, so maybe I will. I was going to put that in there. I don't know if that's going to be, I didn't realize it was too wide. I think it's just a tad too wide. So I need a color in here, which I'm thinking this one would have to be the color in there, huh? Yep, and then we could put 2 more of these over in those 2 last squares. Would that fit in there? Oh, that would fit. We could put that blue in there. I don't know, but I'm not really crazy. Oh, this would work. It's a nice change in there. Alright, we'll just use this one. So that has to be 1 7/8 by 2 5/8. I'm just going to come down. I'm on my 1 7/8. And I'm going to come down to 2 5/8. And then flip it and be at my 2 5/8. Is that right? That's not right. That is, oh yes, that is 2 5/8. Yes, yes it is. That is correct. Oh, but my paper is at the bottom. There we go. And that guy will fit in there like that. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah. Alright, we'll trim these guys to fit where they're at. And then we'll need to put 2 on those back ones. So this should be 1 1/8. I'm going to turn it. There we go. It's going to go right here. Oh, I need to trim it the other way. 3 7/8. Alright, I like that. This one's going to be 1 3/8. And also 3 7/8. And that guy's going to go right here. And then we're just going to repeat those 2 little peaches. Put them in that background spot. Alright, I really like this. I think it came out cute. And this is not taking as long as I had thought. I thought this card was a lot more complicated. So maybe I'll show you another card after this one. What time is it? Oh, no, we're almost here, an hour. So probably by the time I'm done, it'll be an hour. Alright, let me get some more of that peaches. Don't we have some of that somewhere? Somewhere. Oh, you guys don't want me to sing, do you? Let's random. Oh, here we are. Randomly break out in song. Okay, so we just need a piece that is 1 3/8. There we go. Oops. 1 3/8. Because this is 1 3/8 by 4 when I cut it earlier. And then I'm going to take it to the 7/8. Then I'll take this one to the 7/8. And then I'm going to flip this one to my error in cutting to 1 1/8. And no one's going to know. That's going to go there and there. Alright, I think I'm done with my trimmer. Excited about that. Alright, so we are going to start mounting this. I don't want to lose all these pieces, so let's keep those like that. This and this. This down here. And this right here. Alright, so I'm just going to mount this way after my last error. And we'll just that. We'll do this guy. And then I'm not sure. What do you think? A birthday card or a thank you card? Or you're just an awesome person card? I think because birthday it's my birthday month of July, so we're going to do a birthday card. I know a few people who have birthdays in July too, so guess what? One of them is going to get this awesome birthday card. Alright. There we go. That's super cute. I'm loving this. And it's a nice sample of the peach paper. So now I'm doing these little squares that you won't really see. But, and then what we can do, we still need to do something to the front. Maybe we should stamp some goodies. I think we're done with designer series paper though. Okay, so then what we want to do maybe is stamp our sentiment. So to me this would be like the inside sentiment, so something still needs to be on the outside, right? And we might need to die cut or punch or something, another thing on here. And maybe, ooh, you know, I have this pretty white ribbon. Maybe we'll use the white ribbon. What do you think? It's a nice linen ribbon. It's really pretty. And this peach paper is so like clean to me that I just think this would be pretty. Oh, we could have fixed it with the white ribbon. All right, so obviously we need a bow. We're gonna make a big bow, a bigger bow. I think I only want to wrap it once though, so. Alright, I love this little bow maker. It's such a cheat, you know? It's like a hack. Make the perfect bows without all the headache. And then there we go. And then I already mounted this, but I'm thinking but we could do, I don't know. There's some other medallion pieces in here. I guess it would be this one. So we could do that, but I feel like it needs a landing strip. All right, let's figure out how big. There's also, you know what we could do is just do a straight line and stamp on the straight line of paper and then put the bow on there. Look, it's still frayed. I don't want to get that fraying anymore. All right, so maybe if we do one of these, have a peachy day. So maybe it could say happy birthday, have a peachy day, or it could say happy birthday and it could be hope your day is as sweet as a peach. I don't know, I just love this thing. I just love these, they're so cute. I really wanted to do the have a peachy day, but I think it should say, maybe that's good. Well, let's just do have a peachy day. Now, I'm gonna go with Calypso Coral because that's the colors in here. So on the designer series paper, you never have to figure out your colors if you use the Stampin' Up colors. On each pack, and it's also listed in the catalogs, I believe, it tells you what designer or what cardstocks they used with the colors blend. So it's saying for the Euro Peach Designer Series paper, it's Balmy Blue, Bumblebee, Calypso Coral, Early Espresso, Mango Melody, Pale Papaya, Pear Pizzazz, Petal Pink, and Whisper White. But I also believe that Old Olive will work in here. The Pear Pizzazz is really pretty. The card I made earlier today was with Pear Pizzazz. It's for a swap, so. All right, so Calypso Coral is the ink color we're using. Get that ribbon away from it. So, and we could use a smaller one. we're gonna write, have a peachy day in here. And then we could add, oh, you know what we could do, which would be cute, is we could stamp this and die cut them out and add that stem again like I showed you earlier. This is one of the cards I'm creating, but see how that looks? And then we could pop up, maybe not pop them up, but separate them and add them. Because I was thinking we could do it, put that there, and then around one of the edges do that. Okay, I'm convinced. I hope you are too. Let's see, let's get some Lisa White, and then we'll have to decide, will that fit that length? Something like that with the ribbon on it. Okay, so now we just need a piece of Whisper White that can, yeah, we could do that scratch. Okay, so then I'm gonna use the old, well, I think Pear Pizzazz will work better with this color. The old olive was on this one. See, that's the old olive, and see, this color's a little different than that one. So that's why I did that. All right, let's put some pretty green on here. Go ahead and push that. Ah, shoot. Oh, that didn't get ruined. All right, and then what we can do, if we die cut it out, we can't do it. So let's die cut it out. And then what I did also, when I die cut it out, I did the stem in the early espresso. So we'll do another one of those. This is the die cut. So let's see if we can do all those at once. Come on. There we go. And then here's that piece of early espresso. I'm going to see if I can't just cut another one alongside here. There we go. All right, let's just run that through real quick. Oh, moved. Darn it. I don't want it to be a janky cut. I want it to be a good cut. Come on. There we go. That one's good. Let's get this one good. Don't you hate when you go to die cut and then it moves? And sometimes you think it's not worth the whole washi taping it down, huh? All right, so that came out good. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, that's my trick to get little dies out. We're gonna put that on the stem. Like so. I wonder if Cajun Craze would be better color for the twiggy. All right, let me move this. Let me get out my silicone stamping. This thing's good for gluing so you don't get glue everywhere. It's like a brand new bottle, so it's gonna get messy. All right, let's put that like so. There we go. All right, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna stamp some peaches. Let's stamp some peaches. All right, let's see how wide a piece of paper we need. Oh, I don't know if the peach stamp right there. Oh, you know what? I had a second set of peaches already stamped. Where did I put that piece of paper? Wow, here it is. So we can just stamp the back. I didn't do anything wrong. It's kind of, I think we're supposed to stamp when we do these things live, because that's the whole concept, right? So we're just gonna put some peaches there, and then we're gonna die cut them out. I'm just cleaning. Oh, so let me tell you. All right, so I use that Simply Chamois thing, and I put it in a stamp case. See, so there's the Simply Chamois, and I keep it in a case. I have not touched this thing for the 2 weeks I was on vacation, and it's still wet. I haven't even added more water. I was so amazed that it didn't dry out. I live in Las Vegas. Everything dries out around here. Okay, so then we're going to die cut these out. So these are the little die cuts. We're going to stick that on there. And hope they don't move. And then, Jennifer. Can you believe that? I moved it. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Okay. And we're going to take these 3 little peaches and I'm going to take this guy. So let's go ahead and pop this guy up with some dimensionals. Alright. And I'll just take off those back ends real quick. And put that like so. Go. And then we'll decide where we want this guy. Oh, shoot. Because it's kind of a dimensional card like this, we just can't have it anywhere. Oh, we could do it like that. There we go. Alright, so let's put that down. Let's use some wet adhesive. Alright, and here we go. There we go. Oh, you know where that one peach is going to go? It's going to cover. Alright, so we'll just let it adhere down wherever it wants. So normally I take a dried baby wipe and pick up all the glue because I kind of set it twice, right? Alright, here's my peaches. So I don't know if I want to pop them up. I think I do not want to, but I do want to put them under that brown stem. So I'm just going to add some glue back here, slide it under the brown stem where that white mark is. And this one I'm probably going to have to cheat a little because I don't want to cover up that peachy. There we go. And then this guy, he goes down here. There we go. Alright, I think that looks cute. Okay, and then we're going to do the front. Alright, so I'm really happy with this card. I think it's coming out spectacular. Now, the only question is, do you think that's too short? Because it's going to fold like this. So, Can you believe that leaf? I'm going to trim it. Just gonna, there we go. Sucker. All right, so should we just have it fit within the parameters of the white base? I think I'm gonna say yes. So I'm just gonna trim it like that. And I'm gonna trim off a little bit more. There we go. About here. And what we're gonna do is stamp right on here the happy birthday. Okay, and we'll put that right there. And we'll stick with this Calypso coral. And put it off to the side. Put it on this side. And then our bow can go on the other side. Okay, loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. So I added these little, I have one of those Brother P touches. So I add this little bit of tape, right? And this is just the teeniest bit of tape, but since I've added it, when I go to open this thing and slide it, oh, it's this little lip there. There's no margin there, and it keeps catching it, and I'm like, dang, that thing is one tight cookie. So I just need to lift it a little bit. All right, I'm glad I talked to you. I'm glad you guys could listen to me so I could figure out what's really going on. All right, then what I like to do is lose my bows. No, I'm gonna use a glue dot for the bow. Hopefully I don't have Calypso coral all over this. Put that there. We're gonna add some liquid adhesive, and then I think we might color some rhinestones with the blending alcohol blends, because it'll just look that much more designer. Yeah, this is a total designer card. Look at this card. This card looking, wow. I wouldn't believe I made it had you guys not been watching me, right? Okay, so I did pearls earlier today, so maybe I was thinking some rhinestones, and we'll color them in the Calypso Coral Dark, because the light is really light on this kind of thing. So we'll just do, I want to do them on here, but it's got to fold flat, so you can't. Oh, I need the brushy end, not the hard end. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna put those. I like to use that take your pick tool. Do you have one of these? These are really handy, especially if you don't have like fingernails and stuff. See how pretty that is with the Calypso coral on that? Just really gives it that. Trying to figure out where I want it. It's a big one. Oh, I'll put it there. I just think that's so pretty. I'm so happy with this card. Oh my goodness. I hope you liked it. I hope you like this card as much as me. Oh my gosh, I love this card. So this card's going to be in the card class that I'm going to be doing. But you saw it here first, so maybe it's kind of like a repeat and nobody cares anymore. I don't know. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at this. So if you were doing the online card class, you would need the your Peach Designer Series paper, which I stated earlier is going to be 15% off starting July 1st. And if you're doing the online class, it's required a $30 minimum purchase to get into the Facebook group. And then with the $30 purchase, I also send you all the cardstock and the die cuts. Now this peach part, the tricky part is going to be that if I send these to you, you have to stamp them. So if I die cut them a color, I don't know, we'll have to figure that out, because same with this stemmy the stem. So I don't know. We'll figure that part out and work it. But that's what you'll need. You'll need the stamp set and the designer series paper, and then the card class you get free in the Facebook group. Not this group. There's a Stampin' with Wow online card class group that you get invited to, and then that's where the classes are. So there'll be, like I said, 4 cards and 1 dimensional, I believe. I might do 3 cards and 1 dimensional, and that way you get, because normally I give you 8 things, so you get 2 of each card, and you'd get 2 dimensionals. That's how I've done it before. So anyways, I think this card came out really cute. I just love it. I want to play with it all night. Anyways, I want to thank you for watching and have a great night. Talk to you later. Bye for now.